Fellas, we are here in New York, and New York is different now. Well, at least New Jersey. MetLife Stadium ain't gonna see 2-6 but one time a year, and that's when Saquon Barkley comes back to visit with the Philadelphia Eagles. But Tiki Barber, who was a star running back of the New York Giants, said, "You're dead to me." Now, he said afterwards it was tongue-in-cheek because Saquon responded, "Hey, man, you left your team." When you saw what Tiki said, what did you think about that interaction?
I hated it, man. That's BS. Tiki's hot because he thought it was going to be Michael Strahan, and it never worked out. Let's be right, Tiki, because I hate dudes that do that, tongue-in-cheek, whatever. But them old players, man, you got to embrace the younger players. You got to encourage these young boys. Same position, same city, same team. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tiki, tighten up, bro. Real talk, man. That was some bullshit.
I don't know if it's tongue-in-cheek, but, I thought it was a bit out of character. Tiki, like you say, you got to embrace the youngins, and you have to understand the nature of the business. Fans get into this whole rivalry thing, but also there's a piece of it where it's a business. Like, they wanted to show Saquon love. They want to show that they appreciated Saquon. For years, the Giants have been talking about franchising him, not wanting to pay him. Now this man has an opportunity to go and make some money elsewhere, whether it's in the division or not. They have full control of that. If they didn't want him to go in the division, pay him. You know what he was worth. You know what the market was going to look like. And for me, I love it for Saquon. You talking about a rival playing against your old team. Coming to the city, those fans are going to be booing. Some are going to be yelling. Like, I wish I was in that position, man, so I can fucking go off.
In negotiations at the team side and the player side, why criticize the player? The team could have kept him. He went and got some money somewhere else, man. I hate how this whole narrative is.
First off, congrats to Saquon. Saquon earned that deal in Philadelphia, what he had to go through in New York to get through this point, being franchise tagged last year. Now we're going to get to Tiki. Tiki taught me what I didn't want to be as a veteran. Tiki taught me how you don't make a young player feel welcome, how you don't make a young player feel like this could one day be his team. The way he made me feel as a young rookie and a second-year player, I said I don't ever want to be that dude. And he's continued to be that person. Like you said, he left football early, fully expecting to be on the Michael Strahan experience. But you weren't that dude. You also weren't liked and beloved like Saquon Barkley is. You weren't that sort of teammate that everybody rallied around last year. And here's what I do know. I know when I have a relationship with you, when I can joke. I know when I can tell one of the homies or some young man I mentor or a dude I'm tight with, "Hey man, you're dead to me," because he knows he's never going to be that. He knows the relationship that we've developed is way beyond the jersey that he wears. And don't try to backtrack it once you say it. Don't try to ingratiate yourself to the New York Giants fans who may feel the same way, who you said you're echoing, and then say it's tongue-in-cheek. Nah, stand on it. And when he calls you out, stand on it. And the one thing people like him taught me when I was in that Giants locker room is I'm going to have parties for the rookies when there's nowhere to go on the week they're trying to figure out if they're on the team or not. I'm going to host Bible study. I'm going to make sure you ain't using all your money at rookie parties. I'm going to make you feel like, well, you the OG, that's the way it's supposed to be done. And he never did that, at least as what I could see and the way he was to me as a player. And he's continuing to act the same sort of way in the media. And it's a reason people feel the way that he does, and nobody wraps their arms around him as a former player.